Growing up, parents got me a guitar. Said you could do anything, kid, you could go far. You could be the president, fireman, race cars. The sky's the limit, kid, so shoot for the stars. So I strummed that guitar every day. Found a passion for music, never went away. I joined a couple bands and played a few shows. Tried to impress the girl in the front row. But soon enough, everything starts to change. As you grow up, nobody treats you the same. They try to take your future and make it real safe. You could be a doctor, accountant, or something sane. But yo, whatever happened to the sky was the limit. I fell in love with music, never thought it was a gimmick. I worked so hard on every tune and every single lyric. My whole identity depended on being artistic. Now you wanna strip that away, so you feel okay? Cause if I make it to the top, what does that really say? That you shouldn't have given up, that you made the mistake? But if I fail, you feel much better about picking your lane, right? Yeah, things are gonna get better real soon. Yeah, I'ma just do me, you just do you. I swear it's gonna get better real soon. Don't let anyone tell you what you should do. I got a clear view. We're gonna make it soon. Just keep pushing through. You're what you got to lose. You're what you got to lose. You're what you got to lose. Just keep pushing through. Cause what you got to lose. 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 I won't give up, I won't back down till the line 6 feet underneath the deep ground. I won't give up, I won't back down. There's nobody stopping me except for me now. I won't give up, I won't back down till the line 6 feet underneath the deep ground. I won't give up, I won't back down. There's nobody stopping me except for me now. Honest, life's a competition, so if I'm going to play, then I'm gonna play to win it. I refuse to sit and rot at a desk all day unless I have a passion I'm working towards, okay? I'd rather be dead on the outside than inside. A bullet to the head than 25 to life in a cubicle alone, just trying to get by, building someone else's dream instead of building mine. If you're hearing me, this is meant to inspire. If you have a dream, or if you have desires, a girl in your life that's making you feel that fire, go fight for her man, go die for her man. Cause you only have one life, one chance to do it, one chance to prove it to yourself, so don't lose it. You got this, fam, just keep pushing on through it. One day you'll look back so glad you pursued it. Yeah, things are gonna get better real soon. Yeah, I'ma just do me, you just do you. I swear it's gonna get better real soon. Don't let anyone tell you what you should do. I got a clear view. We're gonna make it soon. Just keep pushing through. You're what you got to lose. You're what you got to lose. You're what you got to lose. Just keep pushing through. Cause what you got to lose. 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 I won't give up. I won't back down. Till the line 6 feet underneath the deep ground. I won't give up. I won't back down. There's nobody stopping me.
Alrighty, what's going on, everybody? Another week, another group of streams. How are we all doing? What's going on? So, no PvP tonight. It is Monday, so it is Trials Day. So we're going to be running Trials with the guild. And then after we do Trials, I'm basically going to spend the next couple streams prepping my account for Somerset. Because I know exactly what I want to use for PvP and for PvE next patch. So I want to actually get all of those sets, get all my ducks in a row, get all the stuff I need so that when the patch opens up, I'll have everything that I need and want. Also, Haipu, dude, all my stuff's sold, so I actually have like a semi-respectable amount of gold again. a bunch of my more expensive stuff sold. But what's up, Doble? Cody? Cody, man, with the big sub. Hold on, let me see if I could, Oh, I don't see the notification. Never popped up. Ripperino. But, yo, thanks for the sub, dude. Huge appreciation. But, yo, I'm gonna probably be a little more mellow tonight. I'm real tired. I'm really, really tired. I slept like shit last night. I'm pretty beat up. What's up, Raph? How's it going, dude? Do I want to buy your worm cult build? No, I don't, dude. Came home at 11 p.m. from university. Ugh, that's late. Fuck that. Yeah, no, I had a long day today. It's been like a long week. Like I'm really tired, man. I'm pretty beat. But the show must go on. We just applied for partner too, so Twitch is gonna be checking us out over the next week or two. So you know, gotta make sure we still are streaming, putting on a good show for everybody, and working our best to actually get partnered. I gotta take some Tylenol real quick. No, I know it's Monday. I meant like it's been a long previous 7 days. let's say that the past seven days have been long, without getting overly specific. They've just been long. But like the song said, things are gonna get better. Things are gonna get better. So I'm really hyped up. I know exactly what I want for next patch to use for both PvP and PvE. I have all my builds kind of settled out. So I'm gonna, like I said, spend my next couple streams working towards getting that stuff. Also, guys, the stream schedule for this week's gonna be a little weird. What's it called? Just opening stream, had dinner, walk off the dog. All right, sounds good. But yeah, the stream schedule this week's gonna be a little weird. I'm only gonna probably go till about 9 or 9:30 tonight, and then Wednesday and Thursday are gonna be normal, and then I'm gonna stream Friday. Lauren has work on Friday. So I figure instead of just sitting around doing nothing, I may as well stream. So we're going to do a Friday stream, friends. We are going to do a Friday stream. Also, I am sorry to the patrons. If you're watching this, I'm not going to be able to get your early access video out this week. It is because it's the PvP guide. I've worked really, really hard on it. I'm still working on it. And it's not done. It's had kind of like I wrote a lot for it. It was 4 pages single space. It was 4 pages single space, so needless to say, I've been kind of working my ass off on it, so I want to make sure it's perfect, and that it sounds good, it looks good, and that, you know, it'll be something for you guys to really enjoy. But it'll be coming out on Tuesday still, it's just the patrons won't get early access to it. But then, like I said, stream on Friday. We are streaming Friday. Tonight's stream will be a little bit shorter, but to make up for it, we're going to be streaming on Friday, so... Probably, like I said, about 6:30 till 9, around 9:30 again. But yeah, tonight we're going to run some normal trials. It's our weekly normal trials for the guild. What's up, Hunter Monkey? How's it going, man? But then after that, I'm probably going to end up running VMA again because I need my Inferno staff. So you guys will get to see me go through VMA again. What's up, Gand? How's it going, dude? So you guys are gonna get to see me go through VMA again. So I do need my Inferno staff. Like, not an option. Need my Inferno staff because your boy hit 42.5k DPS on the PTS today, man. 42.5k DPS on the PTS. I am very hype about that, man. Fucking blown past my live damage, man. My PTS damage is so good. It's so good. So I'm super hype about it. So I have to... Hold on, I actually have a list here. I need to... Oh, I recorded that right before this. I have to change up some of my morphs because I tested some of the morphs on the PTS, and I'm actually going to change a bunch of my PvP stuff around. I'm actually going to start... I'm going to drop Fossilize. Gonna be using Shattering Rocks next patch, believe it or not. Gotta get a Prismatic Glyph for my Shadowrend Helm and retrade it, because I'm gonna be running double heavy and not 511. I tested it, and 5.2 works better. I have to get a Riposte Belt and a Sun Sword and swap those around. the way they are on my current setup, because next patch on the Dragon Spirit, I'm going to be running the Maelstrom Resto, so I need to kind of change things around accordingly. I have my Shadow Flame build that I'm going to build for next patch. We also have the VMA Inferno I need to get. I think I need to, hold on, let me check my Zons, because I might need to run some pledges to get, yeah, I got, oh, no, I don't. Oh, shit, yes. I have medium shoulders and a heavy helm. So I'm going to have to do some PvP, obviously, to get transmute stones to transmute my shoulder and my helmet for PvE. So you will still see some PvP. And then I also want to go around and start gaining some skill points, because I really think I might want to try to turn my DK also into my crafter and have all my shit on one character. That'd be really, really cool. So I'm going to spend some time getting some skill points and stuff. But I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I've been spending a lot of time practicing on my DPS and a lot of time parsing to make sure that you guys are going to get the best builds you can for next patch, and very excited. Very excited. Right now, it's looking like it's going to be Zons, BSW, Mechanical Acuity, and the Maelstrom Inferno. Everything is going to be Divines, obviously. Magic Enchanted. I think there's going to be one health glyph on the chest. I'm trying to remember everything. Jewelry is still up in the air because, you know, with all the stuff that's been bugged, not been bugged, this, that, whatever. It's gonna kind of want to be one of those things that we're gonna have to see what the jewelry is gonna be once we're live. But what I tested was I tested 1 arcane, 1 infused, 1 bloodthirsty, 2 spell damage, 1 cost reduction on the infused. So that's what I tested for jewelry. I imagine that by the time we reach live, that may change, because again, if infused is really bugged and does get changed, then I might have to change that up. But for right now, that's what we're looking at for PvE. That's what we're looking at for PvE. Very excited about it. Really excited to pull some big boy damage. I'm really happy about that. The fact that I got, you know, my original goal was to get above 35k DPS, and the fact that I even broke 40k to get to 42.5, like, I'm fucking hyped. You know, and that's not with the Lover, man. That was with the Apprentice. So I'm hyped up about it. What's up, Sly? How's it going? Doesn't your stand blade already know a bunch of motifs and recipes? Yeah, my don't forget, motifs are account wide. And plus, I don't care because of the outfit system. But yeah, my what's it called? My stand blade does know a bunch of what's it called? Traits and stuff, but I'm just gonna probably re-research them on my DK. Dude, the servers are laggy today, man. And then in terms of PvP builds, what does the leap tooltip look like at 42k? Wait a minute. Oh, what the setup I was using for 42k DPS? Oh, I don't know, because that was my PvE build. But for my PvP builds, I have 2 builds planned for next patch. I'm thinking about probably dumping the burn build. I don't foresee myself upkeeping that build. I don't foresee myself upkeeping that build, at least on YouTube. I'll probably upkeep it on the website. I might upkeep it on YouTube. I don't know. It's just I have light armor builds prepped for next patch that I want to play more. You know, that I want to play. You know, I want to play more. In terms of what I'm looking at set wise, we're looking at for the 2 different builds. The one is the Shadowrend Necropotence Sun build with the Maelstrom Resto. And then the second build is the Sun Riposte Bloodspawn build, also with the Maelstrom Resto, which is what I was talking about. I got to switch things up from before. And then in terms of abilities, as you can see here, we have Shadow Flame here on the right. This is pretty much what I'm going to run for both setups. Except for the Dragon Spirit, I'll probably run Light Champion instead of Shooting Star, because I'm going to need that extra defense. Because it's a dual wield build. But I'm actually going to change. I thought a lot about this. I'm probably going to change Fossilized to Shattering Rocks, the new Shattering Rocks. Because if you guys think about it, forward momentum is going to be running rampant next patch. Everyone and their mother is going to be using forward momentum. The gold is Bloodroot Wine. Here, before I touch on this. I see your goal for a new computer. What GPU would you be getting with the current market? Whatever the best thing is on Origin. I don't remember what it was the last time I checked. It was like a 1080, like maybe what was it, the 1080 Ti or something? That is the computer and the monitors. Because I plan on getting 2 like really nice brand new monitors and also some like a completely brand new computer. I've had my same setup for about 4 years, and being that I'm taking, you know, streaming, YouTube, Twitch a lot more seriously now, I normally replace my electronics every 5 years, at least my computer. But with how fast things have moved over the last 4 or 5 years, like and you know how serious I'm taking streaming now, I could very much rationalize getting that new computer sooner. So yeah, we have the donation goal up there. But the main thing I'm prioritizing is my processor. I'm going to be probably getting the Ryzen 2 as long as it looks like it does well. But yeah, I'm excited. But yeah, like I said, the gold is Bloodroot Wine. I thought for crafting purposes that they're just on the tune that learned them. I actually haven't checked that, Mac. To be honest, I could be wrong. The motifs are account-wide for the outfit system, but they're not account-wide for... I don't know if they're account-wide for crafting or not. But to be fair, I don't really care because the outfit system exists, you know. My favorite class and build and why? Magicka DK, dude. My Magicka DK is by far my favorite. In terms of my favorite build at the moment would be my Dragon Spirit build. If you do !MagicK PvP in the chat, that will be, it's my current build. I'm also very excited for my PvE build for next patch. It's looking big dick DPS. I'm very excited for it. Very excited. But as I was saying, with the Shattering Rocks change, I'm probably going to be running Shattering Rocks over Fossilized because, like I said, with the changes to 2H, I predict that everyone's probably going to be running forward momentum, if you were to think about it. With 2H now counting as two weapons, a lot of people are going to be switching to 2H from dual wield and running forward momentum. It is this !MagicK PvP. A lot of people are going to be utilizing forward momentum. So, with that being said, I don't see Fossilized maybe being as valuable just due to that sheer fact. There will be a lot of forward momentum running around. Also, especially with like just with all the changes and everything, I really think that Fossilized is going to fall out of favor a little bit. But the reason I like the new Shattering Rocks, right? If you look at my PvP builds here, what I'm going to be running ability-wise. The new Shattering Rocks, for those of you who don't know, is after the stun ends, if a target attacks you, you get healed for a very respectable tooltip. So if you think about it, heal-wise, on my new build, it's going to be Flame Lash will be a heal, Burning Embers can be a heal, Fossilize or now Shattering Rocks will be a heal. So it's 3 offensive heals in my front bar. Back bar, Degeneration offers a heal. Rapid Regeneration is a heal. Healing Ward is a heal. Battle Roar has a heal. Pots are a heal. So my healing is going to be absurd. And because of that, and I know I've always kind of talked shit about these 2 champion stars in particular, but because of, you know, all of what I just said, and the fact that we're now going to have 750 CP, which means that we're going to have access to a lot more champion points than we did previously, I'm going to probably invest at least 19 points into Blessed and to Quick Recovery, which I think that's 5% each. So that'll give me a 10% boost to all those healing sources. It's going to be, whew, it's going to be nice. But like I was saying, the Dragon Spirit's still going to be dual wield, but the Shadow Flame build for sure is going to be SMB. Because in my opinion, if you're not wearing Riposte and light armor, you should be wearing a sword and board unless you're just going for, you know, not 1vxing pure damage. I'm sorry guys though, it's taken so long. We're still waiting for everybody in chat. We're still waiting for 3 people, it says. Yeah, so we're still waiting for about 3 people to get into the trial. I'm happy with the DK changes, honestly, because, you know, I could definitely say that, you know, if you're not going to give DKs mobility, you know, you need to be able to survive long enough to get to each individual target. The only thing is I do hope that it doesn't make us impossibly broken in 1v1s. I don't think it will be based on the changes that other classes are getting. Like, Sork overload builds are a much bigger problem right now. they're kind of the big problem at the moment. So hopefully those get looked at. But overall, I'm really happy with the DK changes. There's really nothing that I don't think was over-tuned or not done well. Like overall, I'm very happy with them. I know some people like really had a lot of complaints about them, but I'm really happy. Like the combustion change was really needed. I like the Shattering Rocks change. Actually makes Shattering Rocks a bit more viable. I know some people built around the current Shattering Rocks, but I'm not a huge fan of it. I like the new one much better. What else? I'm trying to think of stuff off the top of my head. Wings. I'm still meh on the wings change. The snare removal is good, but wings in and of itself I don't think is that great. I think, though, it does make that morph at least not useless. The problem is, I think if you gave DK's immunity on the morph, it might be a little OP. I mean, I could see maybe like a ½ second or a 1 second immunity so that you don't get immediately re-snared by an AoE, but you're kind of playing with fire there. You're playing with fire there, so let me celebrate. Saw Blob's new DK unkillable while putting out good damage. Lots of OP builds coming in Somerset. Seems some ridiculous damage for Sorks. There's a lot of ridiculous stuff coming out, dude. And the thing is that because they buffed a lot of stuff, there's a lot of OP builds coming out that really heavily emphasize one thing. Like, for example, you can right now with the, a lot of the DK changes, you could probably make a super tanky DK that is going to be able to do respectable damage, but heal itself to, crazily in a 1v1 situation. And then you're going to have, what's it called? The Sork builds, right? With all the buffs to light attacks. I believe that indirectly buffed Overload, if I'm not mistaken. So because of that, Overload builds are now frickin' busted. There's a lot of like broken stuff that's kind of come about, I think. Even as I've seen a bunch of people put up some heavy attack builds that are ridiculous. That are like absolutely ridiculous, like with the changes to staff heavies. I think that you're going to be able to have a lot of viable and maybe even a little too strong Magblade gank builds next patch. They're good with elegance and stuff. It's going to be nuts. It's going to be nuts. I'm hoping that the balance patch next week kind of brings things to a more reasonable level, because right now there are definitely some stuff that's out of control for sure. But that's what the PTS is for. It's to see what crazy stuff that can be created, and what you can do with it. But Unday Fun, do you by any chance remember what sets those he was using? And if he was using Sword and Board or Staff or whatever? But I'm probably, unless they make any like huge changes moving forward, I'm pretty much think I'm done with the PTS. I've tested and done all I've wanted to do on it, and I have some really good builds made that I'm really excited for, and so I want to start collecting all the stuff for said builds. Gotta like wow, gotta like wow. Nah, but when I went to bed, he said he was going to post a new build on YouTube. No, this doesn't look like it's up. But yeah, there's definitely gonna be some interesting combinations, because everything has changed with all the new set bonuses, especially with stabs and stuff. Oh, he's still streaming now. Oh, okay. I got you. No problemo, dude. Like I said, you guys know me. Now after playing my Stand-Blade, I definitely enjoy the higher damage setups, I think. You know, the tankier builds are definitely fun for sure, but I really think I'm enjoying the higher damage setups for open world Cyrodiil after playing on my Stand-Blade. I've been having a lot of fun pulling out the big damage with still respectable survivability as opposed to really good survivability, but like okay damage. I've been preferring the big DPS. When you pug in a group and the tank is spamming frags, feels good. Feels good, man. But yes, guys, I don't know if I covered that. We did apply for partner. We should figure out whether or not we're getting partnered this week or next week. We're gonna find out. You know, so Twitch is gonna be tuning into my VODs. They're gonna be looking at my channel, looking at all my other social media, and determine whether or not your boy is gonna get partnered or not. So you guys still coming out to the streams this week and next week is really gonna continue to help a lot. To really help a lot, because now Twitch is gonna be looking at my channel the next 2 weeks. Gonna be looking at my channel a lot. So, like I said, I appreciate every one of you stopping by and hanging out. Yeah, we're still waiting, man. It's been 26 minutes and we haven't got started yet. Let me check Discord, see what's going on. Let me just message it. Yeah, well, let me just go ask. So we're still missing people?
Yeah, we need Strange, but oh well.
Okay.
And we need one more person who has not signed up yet.
Rip. So, is it a DPS?
Yep,
are we gonna
2 DPS.
So are we gonna try to pug them, or do we want to just replace them, or are we giving them a chance to still show up?
Well, I mean, we did say 4 o'clock start rolling in, but so it's been like 10 minutes. We can, if there's anyone that's watching now that wants to join, we just need 2 DPS. Super simple. Hellroth Citadel, Sanctum Ophidia, ease.
To my knowledge, I don't need any of the sets. I'm just here for the experience. So if they show up late, I can step out and let them join if they need to farm.
No, you're good, dude. You signed up.
Yeah, I'm just saying for the future. If somebody who signed up came up late, I don't mind.
Yeah, no problem, Nick. How good are Warden tanks? They're very good, dude.
They're
very good.
Mm-hmm.
I can DPS if you want. PCNA, right? Yes, I am PCNA. Jeremy, if you have the Twitch stream up, could you just stick your @name in the Twitch stream so people can whisper you?
Yeah, give me one sec.
Has anybody else's ESO been lagging like crazy today, or is it just mine?
I haven't been home long enough to know.
Yeah, it's not doing anything silly.
Yeah, let me try another. It might be some of my add-ons, man. Installed a couple new add-ons, and I guess I should not have.
I might have a DPS. It's really good and has max CP characters, but he's wanting to bring his level 45. Is that okay? I know, right? Because it's just normal, right? So he should be okay.
Oh, we have a Rathboo saying he can join if he wants to.
Strange, but oh well, was who signed up. He just pinged me, so I think
yeah, no, he's coming in. And then if you want to get Raph from the chat, Raph's actually in the guild, so you could shoot him an invite from the guild directly.
Sure. What's his
it's at Rathboo, RAPHBOO.
He is not.
He just
signed in.
Oh, Ripperino.
Maybe a crush?
Yeah, he said he's just changing to a stand blade.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Lit.
Right. I don't know if I actually even have the way shrine on this character.
Or you can just port directly to the trials. I can port to one if you want it.
Yeah.
Which one?
Artie's bringing his high CP for so many people.
I think, yeah, we're full now. Pele, if you can go to Hellra,
Okay.
we'll do that one first.
Porting in now.
Well, Pancakes, glad you had a good time, man. Very cool. Yeah, no, we're gonna melt everything really, really quick.
Yeah, it's gonna go quick. This is gonna be 2 very fast rounds.
We're just we're going for the experience and for to kind of walk through some of the mechanics for people watching the stream who have never done it. Because I'm probably going to clip this down and turn them into videos, because I am trying to kind of get a little bit of a backlog of really easy content that's going to take. I hate to put it like this. It's going to take no effort for me to post, only because the entirety of May I'm going to be doing the complete beginner guide again, and in terms of the number of sections, it has gotten longer. So I need to try, and it took me 30 to 35 hours to do it last year, which means that it's probably going to take me longer to do it this year, especially because I want to try to up the professionalism of it even more, because my channel is, what, 4 or 5 times bigger now than it was then. So there's going to be a lot more eyeballs on that video. So I need to make sure it's perfect, because I want to get it uploaded and out the day of the patch. So all of May is going to be dedicated to that. Like every free minute I have that's not spent streaming is going to be dedicated to that video. So I want to, well, that's not streaming and at work, but yeah, I want to make sure I have a good backlog of content ready to go, that maybe I can just throw some stuff together real quick and chuck it up on the channel.
Alrighty. Yeah, so everyone go ahead and start porting in. We got 4 people in here now. And so what we'll have to do at some point, once everyone's in, we'll start we'll have to split for 2 groups.
I've actually never done these 2. I know they're easy, but I've never actually like done them.
Yeah, Hellra is probably one of the more simple ones.
Hey, Hunter Monkey with the Prime sub. My boy. Thank you so much, man. Really, really appreciate it. Hype in the chat, guys, for Hunter Monkey 395 with the Prime sub. Thank you, dude. And sorry to completely cut you off, Jeremy. That's my bad.
No, you're good.
Were you saying it was the harder between the 2, though?
I think Sanctum's a little bit more difficult.
Oh, okay. But yo, Hunter Monkey, my dude. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it. Up to 121 submarinos because global warming coming in with the Prime sub. Thank you so much, man. Hype in the chat for global warming, guys. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the club, man. Thank you. Do I see another one coming? Because it says 122 subs now, and it just said 121. Does that mean someone else is subbing? And Streamlabs just hasn't caught up? Or is my Twitch just glitched?
Alrighty, so what we'll do, we're gonna have to split into 2 groups. We'll want 1 healer to go. We're gonna jump up on this table.
You want mostly experience up on the table or ranged?
We'll do. It'll probably be varying. So we'll have the 1 healer up there. Who is the DPS? Faust is up there. Annie, will you go up top?
Sure.
And then Pele go up top.
Yep, I got crushing shot.
Perfect. I figured you did. Okay, so how many does that give us? That's 4. So then we're gonna need 2 more people to go up top. Brackish, if you want to go up top. And then we'll get Gand if you want to go up top. Or actually have Dova, if Dova will go up top. Alright, so what's going to happen is we're splitting for, there's like a group. What? Denied? Oh. After we kill the first boss, we're going to have to split into 2 groups, where the group that is now on the table, there should be 6 people on the table, is going to go to the right-hand side, and then everyone is, all of those people are going to go up. They're going to be like killing and killing ads, and then moving along, like opening gates for us down below, so the other 6 people. Up top, it's important to have 1 or 2 people with an interrupt. Makes it go pretty easy. But, so what we'll do, I think everyone's in? Yeah, everyone's in. Alright, so we're just gonna get at it. Follow me. Is this vet? No, it is not.
Yeah, no, we are doing normal.
All right, so we've got a long intro. So if you guys just want to mount up, walk it out.
And try the jump. Wish me luck.
Look, Annie.
Goodbye, Annie.
And
Farewell.
I made it.
Rip.
Want to get into streaming? I have a GTX 1060 and a Ryzen 1300. No, you're fine, dude. That's way better hardware than I have. And
All
I'm
right.
streaming just fine.
So we're going to stop right here at the halfway point on the bridge. So what we're going to do is if all of the pet sorks can put their pets in passive, so you're going to hit Y and then block. And so what we're going to do is we're going to run up to that pillar there. We're going to position ourselves in between the pillar and this little like dead tree. So if everyone wants to mount up, this way we can just run past all of these ads, hopefully, and then go at
So
it.
Jeremy, I think I missed it. Why'd you say exactly that we split the group into 2 again? We had a bunch of people stand up on the table and a bunch of people down below.
Oh yeah. So the people that were up on the table are basically going to be opening gates for the people that were not on the table.
Gotcha.
Because like the group that was on the table goes like up and to the right, and then the group that was down on the floor stays down, and then just
Perfect.
kind of like kills ads.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Right. So I don't know if there's a split. Oh yeah, and then there's 1 boss for each group.
Oh yeah, dude. Honestly, I didn't realize how much I noticed it because playing on the PTS, I didn't notice how much better my computer was running until I went back on live. And I'm like, holy crap.
Yeah, no, the multi-core processing is live on the PTS.
Like, I didn't realize it until I came back to the live game.
And then everyone stack on crown right here. Healers, just mash healing springs and breath of life. Keep us all alive. And everyone stack up real tight. Real tight. Keep coming. Put your pets in passive mode. So hit Y and then block. Keep coming. Keep coming. Alright. And now we're gonna just AoE everything down right here. Alright. Move along.
I'm excited to see what the performance is like in PvP, because not only did they change the multi-core, but they also moved a bunch of stuff back server side and took it out of the client. So
Alright,
we should
everyone
see.
stack in that same spot.
I'm pumped. I'm pumped.
Alright, everyone stay right here. Again, put your pets into passive mode. I'm gonna drag these ads up and to the right.
Got an archer on the right. Dead.
Alright, the flame shapers are like the kind of priority targets. So if you guys do see these guys in like a group, try and kill them over the other.
They can also be interrupted. Did you mention?
Alright, everyone go back over here. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the boss and pull him up over here. All of the ads should stack roughly right here.
Watch out for windy gusts.
Yeah, the boss is going to do this like spinning animation. It's going to do a lot of damage, so do your best to avoid that. It's mostly like melee range. Alright, now everyone go ahead and come up behind him.
Spinning. Back up. Was he not do that on normal?
I don't know. I think we're burning through too quick. I think it's like, isn't it around like 20% where that happens?
30.
35,
Yeah, okay.
I think.
It's 30.
Something like that.
On bet anyway.
Alright, so everyone that we had jump up on the table, you're going to stand over here with Crown. And then everybody else is going to be here in the middle, the non-table people. Dottz, I believe that you were over in this group.
I was not a table person.
Yeah, so you're coming over here.
Oh, shit. Might be.
You're good. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Alrighty. Pele, if you want to lead the charge up there. And we're good to go.
Yeah, the door will open once they go inside.
Okay, everyone come on in.
So we have, what, 5 people down here? Oh, 6.
Yep.
We have 6.
Let's just run upstairs.
40 PS and a tank.
Drag this with us.
Alright. So basically down here below, we're just going to be killing ads. And the people that went up to the right are going to be letting us advance.
Flip the switch there, thank you. We can just kill the
What?
ads before we continue. I'm gonna get knocked off the edge.
How many waves of ads are there?
The ads continue until they finish up top.
They always spawn on this side?
Levers
Yep.
down.
Gates open.
There will be gargoyles. The gargoyles are going to be our priority. All right, we're moving ahead. See the gargoyle here. Kill this dude.
What's he?
I think he's aggroed onto them. Even though I have him taunted, that's okay.
Same.
There'll be a switch in the middle of the stairs here.
Yep.
Thank you. This is run past the ads and kill them. But
Just an
don't
FYI for
aggro
those
the
watching the
gargoyle yet.
stream, the only reason I'm not talking as much is because I don't want to clog up the voice comms. So just keep that in mind.
Right, and we're going to be moving ahead after this guy. Right, let's go.
Yeah, let's kill the gargoyle.
Alright, so this guy is going to have like a few pets.
Watch out for the gargoyle's breath, it'll stun you.
Alright, good job, everybody.
Let's just kill the rest of the ads up here and then let's destroy the catapults. They'll be firing down on the bottom. Just interact with them and then you can destroy the catapults. Okay, this is the top boss area. Don't go in yet. This is just a wave of ads first. After that, the boss is gonna walk up in the middle. The fight's gonna go into phases. He's gonna split into 4 ads, which we all have to DPS down. Only one of them will be the real him. The rest are fake ads. They all do meteors, so we have to interrupt them. So if you see someone spinning a flamer out ahead, interrupt them with your ranged interrupt.
I'm cheaper here.
And then when we have killed the fake ads, we'll keep DPSing the real one until it splits again. Sorry, Jeremy, I'll have to explain here.
Oh, no, you're good.
So who do we have here? We have Annie or Melly. Dova, do you have Crushing Shock?
What would that be under?
Destruction
Staff. It's the opposite morph of Force Pulse.
Okay, who of you have, of the top group, have Crushing Shock?
Uh-oh.
That sounds like a real short
Well,
list.
You can
bash,
interrupt it
yeah.
using like the bash.
Yeah.
Yes, you can go and interrupt them, but just watch out for the AUs on the ground.
We
Okay,
don't
let's
have a tank, right?
Correct.
let's just pretend the numbers here.
Okay.
There's gonna be one ad to the left of the gate ahead of us. And that's you, number 1. I'm number 2, which is the gate, which is the ad gonna be closest to us on this side. Number 3 is the ad that spawns over by the switch, illuminated in purple over there. And Dova, that's you.
Got it.
And then we have the ad standing by the between the catapults there. That will be Brackish.
Okay.
And then if you didn't get a number, then help DPS whichever ad that you're closest to or kill you can do. Alright, so we'll go into waves of split to 4. We kill them, goes back to 1, and then splits again until the fight is over. If you see them spinning the swirling flame animation overhead, interrupt them. Otherwise, they're gonna shoot meteors at us. And on normal, you can block them, and they hurt a little bit. Not too bad. All right, let's go get these suckers.
Ignore the ads, just focus on the boss. On this fight, they just keep respawning.
Whenever you see these destroyers, make sure you block a lot around them, because they'll do a lot of knockback attacks. It's like their cone or this little channel.
Already. So once we finish this bottom area, we want to come out here and hug the right. Do not go to the left. Hug the right. Anyone that has pets, go ahead and put them in passive.
Assume your positions up top. Here's the boss.
And this is where we wait.
Jeremy, really random question. What shoulder motif is that?
I'm not 100%.
Because I know your chest, your legs, and your boots look like Skin Changer, and your helm's Minotaur.
Might be like Nord.
I like it. It looks good. Hey, Clowny! With the resub! The first resub one we got. 2 months of love, my boy. Thank you so much, dude. Really appreciate it. Yo, hype in the chat for Clowny's resub. Thank you so much. Guys, do not forget, if your sub renews here on Twitch, you can share that and share your resub with the chat. Keep that in mind. That is the one difference from YouTube that we did not have.
Sometimes the top boss bugs and he doesn't split. Now it does it.
What happens if we don't kill all the ads or engage the 2 bosses at the same time?
think you have to do like a whole wipe, like a whole team wipe. So like, let's say the bottom side, like wipes, the top basically has to die as well.
Top's done.
Sweet. All right, we'll meet you over by the stairs. So the top is actually going to kind of scale down that cliff. Dots, you should be able to see where the arrows are coming down. They just fall down there. And then we're meeting them by these stairs over here. Generally, there's like a chest or two and heavy sacks. And one ad.
Do we do the Warhorn?
Oh yeah, it's because you did that before the stream started, man, and it's not popping up in my thing. I'm sorry, but yo, Findale, thank you for the resub as well. Appreciate it, buddy. Really, really appreciate it.
Alrighty, we have 2 chests, 1 heavy sack.
The horns for an achievement. So if anybody wants it,
Yeah, let's do it.
can you give it to Dottz, maybe?
Yeah, let's wait for him to come here. He's gonna be the one to blow the
Hello.
horn. Everybody
Yeah.
who wants the achievement can blow the horn.
How do you blow the horn?
You
Yeah,
I can't blow it.
I'm not getting an action to come up.
Oh, then maybe it's only on that.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, it's probably that.
You can just pretend to blow it.
I could do the air horn, but that's all I have.
What happens then if you blow the horn is that all the ads up there just come running straight to you.
Alrighty.
It's fun.
So we'll go ahead and do this. Again, guys, kill the gargoyles if we can, and then watch the flame shapers. When they start doing that spinning animation, we'll need to interrupt them.
That's weird, Findale. I'm not sure why it didn't come up, man. I'm not sure why that didn't come up, dude. But regardless, really appreciate the resub. Appreciate it very, very much.
Don't stand in between the 2 gargoyles. Very nice.
Yeet.
We have a chest right here.
Surprised this character doesn't have lockpicks. What?
Nice, Gary.
Yes.
Heavy sack right here. Regatta glove.
Anybody want it? Because I don't need it.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Trade afterwards.
Yeah,
Remind
we'll
me.
trade at the very end. Okay, so this room here, everybody, try not to step in the water, and by try not, do not step in the water. We're actually just gonna walk around here to the right, and we're gonna like circle around the room.
We're gonna loot now because the chest goes away, right?
Yes.
Heavy sack here on the right. First one.
Oh, that's right. No lockpicks. You forget it?
Was this the last boss already?
Yep. Yeah, this one's really
Wow.
short.
Shit.
Alright, another chest on this very back wall. One more on the left side.
Holy chess.
Yeah. And then a heavy sack as we're coming back around. And I believe that's it, usually. Oh, one more heavy sack, excuse me.
Oh, this has to be Katara's favorite trial.
The queen
all of the things to loot.
Alrighty. So I
someone's
think
in the water.
The water's fine.
yeah. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll basically just grab the boss and pull him over here. Burn him. Like really there aren't mechanics in normal. Like he'll move around but we'll pull him back. And actually, you know, as a matter of fact, everyone follow me right here. We're gonna get right up on this point. The pet aggroed.
Oh shit.
Yeah, everyone just come right out here. Just kill him. And then he'll get pulled back over here. So he's gonna move. Once he starts walking, don't reapply your dots. He will come right back.
Keep focusing the boss or focus down ads first.
We should be able to kill the ads with the AoE.
Oh.
Block. Hold block.
Keep blocking.
This is what happens when you don't hold block, friends.
I know, it's funny. I'm the one who called it too.
Oh.
Yeah, I got whacked right in the face. What add-on gives those ability timers? That is action duration reminder.
Can you talk to us through the mechanics of the boss so that if we do vet one day?
Yeah. So for the most part, like, it's in normal, you hit certain damage intervals, and then he just jumps around. Like right here, I really don't quite know. Yeah, it's just that, and then everyone back to the middle.
Or there's Starfall in veteran or normal.
Dead.
This is Starfall.
Block.
What is that now?
Everybody block.
In this phase, we don't overlap and we just block.
Yo, Natsert with the Prime sub. Thanks so much, man. Really appreciate it. I want to see some hype in the chat, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, dude. Appreciate your Prime sub here, my man. Thank you. Oh, well then.
Yeah, it's that's a quick one.
We will stop him, not murder him.
All talk and no action. Fall in behind me. You've outdone his lesson.
On bad hard mode, we like to have two tanks where they guard each other. Just you heard him say death by 1,000 cuts. Unless you have a massive amount of health, that's a one shot on the tank.
Okay.
Through block.
All right. Well, that's one in the books.
Ready, so we should be able just to port right into Sanctum Ophidia.
Okay, I'll port there.
Sweet.
Did anybody need anything from here?
If you have any VO. But I kind of assumed that's what everyone was going for, so I wasn't even going to ask.
Yo, 123 subs. If we get 2 more subs tonight, I will be giving something away. Probably 1,500 crowns. Be giving that away if we get to 125 tonight. I used to use the grid view. I don't actually use it anymore. I used to. But I actually prefer just having the list, because I was having an issue because I have research assistant. I don't know if they fixed it, But for a while, Research Assistant and Inventory Grid View did not work together. And I love Research Assistant, so I chose to dump Grid View due to that.
Have you tried Craft Store?
Does not sound familiar. I tried the what's it called? The one that everybody uses. That shows like it opens up a menu and it has like all these like check marks and stuff. And what's it called?
Probably. Craft Store is really nice. It's really fleshed out. It tracks research timers, motifs, recipes, traits.
Yeah, I think the reason that I kept this one is I like being able to see it right in my bag, you know. Like there was the other one I was using, you couldn't see it in the bag, and that was annoying me.
Yeah, Craft Store, you can mark it. You can track one or more characters, and if they need it, it'll put a little exclamation mark next to it.
Gotcha.
Same thing with recipes and motives too. So if another character picks up a recipe or a motive.
I'll have to give that a look.
Alrighty. So Sanctum Ophidia.
Yeah, I'm porting in now.
Okay. Sanctum Ophidia is just like HRC, very easy on normal, but a little bit different on vet, and by a little bit, a lot of it is more accurate. You can get away with running both of these trials with no second tank in normal, but you do need them in vet. Probably something that we should have said, but that's okay. Alrighty, so with this one, the first boss will like knock us up into the air a whole bunch. You can really ignore like all mechanics on that fight in normal, but if you want to teach them Pele, we could probably do that.
If you want to, we can just light attack and heavy attack so that the mechanics are displayed, and then we can nuke the boss when people have seen it.
Yeah, cool, sweet. So, all right, everyone, go ahead and walk in the door.
Undefon says to tell Jeremy to do the feeding pit.
We could do.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
All right, so initially we're gonna fight some ads here at the beginning.
Those primordial days will return, and I will end your civilization.
It's a nice achievement for people to have. Oh, what, do you get an achievement for doing it?
Yeah, and it was like busted for a while.
Okay. Yeah, we can do it if you don't mind.
Sure. All right, so kill this guy. Nothing special. All right, so to summon the boss, we hit each of these Nirncrux altars, and you see a lot of like tanks in normal take the boss out and do silly things with it, but really, you just turn him around.
Okay,
sit it in the pit.
Damage it slowly. Just do light attacks and heavy attacks for a while, so you can see the mechanics. Don't do anything major. What you see right now is called Manticora's Quake. And when he does this massive AoE, in normal we don't really see much of this, but what that is called a culminating slam. There, in this case we would all have to block in that, because anybody who doesn't block adds to a bleed dot that people get. That doesn't go away until you're fully healed. And he's gonna drop these poison shards. You should be able to see that soon. Still does the popcorn thing. We call it popcorn because you get blown up in the air.
Healer back up yet?
I rezzed him already, but he's not taking it, I think.
Yeah, just go slow, and so we can see the poison charge drop.
He's done again.
As soon as he rezzed, he got popped back up.
They block here.
Like a ping pong ball.
I don't see the poison shard yet.
Is the poison shard only vet? Oh.
I don't know. I never seen it on normal. I assume that mechanics would exist on normal too. There it is. Right in the middle here. That's a
no
poison
drop down
shard.
either.
And
what happens
the next,
with this?
That's just the poison shard that damaged people. Well, we didn't see it now, but the third mechanic is called a black hole. It gets dropped on a random player who then gets sucked down into a different area with the mini boss. What we then usually have on Wed, we have the off tank, and then our DPS go down and kill that boss. That closes the black hole, and they come back up here.
Okay. So you're able to enter the black hole once it's summoned?
Yeah, it just dropped on a random player, and that player most likely gets sucked down. Then they call out in Discord, hey, DPS in the hole. And then the off tank finds the hole and jumps in there within our...
Gotcha, okay. Alright, Demon, thanks for stopping by, man. Good seeing you, dude.
Alrighty, one chest, one heavy sack. Alrighty, so for prioritization, we want to be killing the mages first. They will do like one of like two things. It'll be like a call lightning type ability, is what it's called. And correct me if I'm wrong, Pele, that's the one that like follows you around. So as you are moving, you have to like kite it around, but you also don't want to take that AoE into the team.
Yeah, usually if you get call lightning according to raid notifier, you want to get out of the group and just run around until it starts following you. If you get overcharged, stay with the group because the healers will take care of you. Right now, Gan the Impaler has call lightning. These were archers. They shoot these nasty poison arrows at people. So they are priority after the overcharger.
Does the poison overlap from people?
Yeah. But this poison here doesn't hurt that much.
Alrighty, and then we're gonna move forward. So again, we want to kill this overcharger.
Watch out a lot in this trial. There's a few holes in the ground, and it's kind of embarrassing if you come on down. There's one on the bridge against people. I've had several. It's horrible. I haven't done it in a while though.
There's a sky shard down there in the bottom too.
Oh, I'm gonna go grab it.
There is? Why isn't it appearing on my
I thought he was joking, but
oh my god. I literally was 5 seconds away. I checked my map too and I was like, where? Fucking
when you
rip
try
me,
your
dude.
best, but you don't succeed.
Feels good. I was like, I was ready to freaking swan dive.
So for this one, everyone's gonna run to the very back of the bridge. No, the other direction. The other direction. The way we came. I'm gonna grab the boss and we're gonna hold him right at the edge. So Pele, if you want to get everyone positioned over there.
Yeah, 1 hot second.
Yeah, just stand on the steps here. Because Jeremy is gonna bring the boss to pretty much right here. He's gonna do a ground pound, so when he does that, raises his hands above the air, or throws a rock or pounds the ground, just walk. If you're ranged, you can stand back a bit.
It's a nice view.
The reason Jeremy brings the boss back here, because that if we were to fight him over there, we would fight him with 5 or 6 overcharge at the same time. This heavy attack bug is irritating. Is seriously dead already?
Yeah.
This is one of the nastier fights in the match.
Alright, then if anyone's looking for gear too, save all the DMs for the end. That way we can just be kind of clean about it.
I was looking at my phone and telling people not to fall down the hole, and I promptly fell down the hole. Feels good. Perfect, dude.
Get the sky shard while you're down there.
Yeah, exactly. Congrats, you played yourself.
Call lightning. Stepping out. Don't stack on me.
Right, I got caught.
I think I got lightning in the back.
You're good. Alrighty, 2 switches. 1, 2, 3. Alright, and then so there's generally loot right here by this table. Simple chest. And then there's another chest up the stairs.
Make sure you get both heavy sacks. It's kind of hard to see with the poison.
All that iron ore.
Never know. Could get the 5 Gouda.
Can't happen. It has happened.
Yep. Done it twice.
I've gotten it once. And I got it in the heavy sack because I fell off of the bridge. I found it.
Alright, so we need 1 person over there, and then 1 person over here. Alrighty. On 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna go up the left-hand side first.
Ooh, a backpack.
I know I have to merchant, but I don't wanna hold up the whole trial because I have to go merchant. It'll be okay. I'm deleting useless stuff anyway.
Gasp, deleting.
I know. The nerve that I have.
Kara probably just
Everyone
fainted.
come up the stairs. That ad should follow.
Oh, nice. You got the 5 Kuda drop? Very cool, dude. I know I have a portable merchant, but I don't want to hold up the whole trial, you know, using my merchant while they're all, you know, ready to go.
Alrighty, one DPS stay behind, and then everybody else, we're gonna run all the way across to the right-hand side.
Overchargers and that. Weird.
I
Or
was expecting them, but they weren't here.
The day off.
Yeah.
I already killed them, sorry.
I know I'm making mom angry.
Alright, I'll get the lever on this side.
Alrighty.
1, 2, 3.
It's okay though. It's okay. Probably one of the streams later this week will actually be hopping back into VMA. So Mac, you're gonna get your wish, man. You're gonna get to see me do more VMA. Yo, would that be some shit if I got the Inferno on the first try? That'd be some shit.
Yeah, that'd be called rigged.
Oh yeah, 3 in a row. That'd be, oh, that'd be too much.
I got my bow on the first ever clear I did. I was pretty happy.
That's awesome. Yeah, I got my lightning staff the first time I tried for it. I got my resto staff the first time I tried for it. I got my master bow the first time I tried for it. And now we're gonna see if I can go for a 4-peat and get my inferno staff on the first time I'm trying for it.
I call hacks.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Elite
report
hacks. 1337 hacks, bruh. You stole the beard luck and got your own inferno? I've been donating it to people though. I've been donating it to people. I helped Matt Heist get something. I helped Pyro get something. I've been donating it.
Can we actually get rid of the poison in vet, or is it like...
You can stop and clear it, but there's a bug with invisible poison that it'll come back from out of nowhere.
So what do you have to do to stop it?
Stop reviving?
Basically,
Stand still.
Sharing is caring.
like if you have the poison circle and you touch someone who doesn't, you give them poison. But there's a timer on the poison, so if you don't touch anybody for a while, burst off.
Yeah, but that's boring enough.
Exactly.
Alright, let's head down the right-hand side first.
Should we get the overcharger in the back?
Yep.
Can I have your beard? No, man. It took me a lot of effort to grow this, dude.
Alright, and then one person stays behind. Perfect.
It's a months of hard work.
With hard and ugly work, because you look like a weirdo for the first few months too.
Oh yeah, no.
Bald spots and everything. Well, patches, my bad.
Yeah. Thankfully for me, I'm lucky in that my patches are underneath my, like they're on like the bottom side of my head, so they're not that noticeable. But no, I do have a little patch like in between, like kind of where my mustache and my face meet. So yeah, exactly. Like it's a tiny one, but it's one of those things that it's like once it grows in, it looks better. But when I'm first starting, I'm just like, ugh.
Hold on, don't run ahead.
Just color it, man.
I actually had what's it called? I had my barber do that once, where he did some of that like beard coloring on it, and I was gonna say that's some impressive shit. I need to actually find out where he gets it.
Girls use makeup, so...
Yeah. Plus, I only have like one little patch that I would like want to fill.
Alrighty, for this part, we're all just gonna like duck around the corner here, and we're gonna hide behind this box. So everyone race to crown, and then hold block, and we're just gonna hang out right here for a little bit.
Looks like I have dirt on my face. Feels bad. Beard usually goes on the bottom of your head. If it's on the top, it's just your hair.
Alright. And
Billy Mays here. Oh, I can't see shit. Oh god. I'm stuck.
Alright, go ahead and come out.
Yes,
I'm stuck!
out.
We're trying, but we're blocked.
You can roll out.
Nope, trapped forever. I'm dead. Are you wearing glasses or those anti-blue ones? They are anti-blue light glasses, but they do have a prescription in them. But yes, they are anti-blue light glasses, yes. Frickin' love these things.
Get res, guys.
No, it's comfortable behind the boss.
Yeah, I'm just taking a nap.
No, I don't have any on. I used it like I had my barber put it on like once, like it was his idea too, and that was like months ago.
Oh, there's lightning coils now.
I thought that meme would die. Look what I've done. He takes it off after the stream, hangs it on the mic stand. Yeah, just.
What kind of glue do you use?
Only Gorilla Glue, dude.
Alright, 2 members again, 1 on each side.
1, 2.
Alrighty, so for this, we're gonna... This fight does require a little bit of explanation. Pele, you can take the wheels if you want. You know the fight a little bit better than I do.
We kind of have to kill the overshot. When Posara pins you to the ground, the person next to you has to unpin you. Okay, we kind of aggro here now.
Yeah, can you unpin me?
The thing is that we're not set up, so we can't really see where people are. If you see someone laying on the ground, unpin them. You wish to walk up to them and use the Synergy X to unpin them. Or unbolt.
Behind the guy in the back.
This is my 5 o'clock shadow. No, not for real, dude. It's a meme. It's a high quality meme. You know it, man. Only the most spicy of a memes here. If someone's lying on the ground, the correct trial procedure is to teabag them and res them. Feels good. The PvP way.
In veteran, for this fight, one tank takes several of the key adds into this north room over here and holds them there the entire fight without support or healers. Otherwise, they would wreak havoc with the rest of the team. So off tanking this trial is kind of rough.
Only spicy means for this spicy meatball of a streamer. I still yell at Lauren about that, dude. It's her fault. It's her fault. That I was blessed with that name making it to the interwebs. I'm not gonna lie, if I met somebody and they walked up and started touching my face, I'd get a little pissed. That's a little weird. Just like, a
little weird.
A little bit. Just a 10. Oh my god.
Hey Jeremy, I forgot to get the meat.
I tried to pick it up. I think it's a vet only thing, maybe.
No, I've done it on normal. So
Yeah, you and I did it on
Really?
normal.
Do you want me to go pick it up?
Spirit
after this?
wouldn't let me then.
Yeah, let's take Dottz there. After
Oh,
this.
I'm ready to go pick up some meat. Where are we going?
Because we have to do it before the trial ends, or it's not going to work.
Yep.
Okay, just follow
You can
me.
do it afterwards.
No, we tried it. It won't activate.
You can pick it up and then do the achievement after.
No,
But you
I
have to pick it up
tried it
beforehand.
recently, and we could not get the meat pile to work after the trial finished. We tried it before, and it worked. I don't know, maybe it's just buggy.
You can pick it up before, and then if you come back after, it still works. If you don't pick it up before the end.
I'm gonna have to delete something so I can fit this meat.
Okay, let's try it. No, it's gonna be a synergy.
Let's just do it.
It's not an inventory slot though.
No, I know. I'm just trying to put everybody on the tilt-a-whirl. Is this the meat gang here?
No, we have to go back to Manticore.
Oof.
Oh yeah. They don't call me Speedy for nothing. Yeet. Yo, same wavelength, dude. Same wavelength. Lemon smash. Holy, dude. Whoa.
What's up?
That took a left turn. Alright, but once we're done with this trial, guys, what I'm probably going to end up doing is I'm probably going to end up messing around with some of my skill points to get like my character set up skill point wise for next patch. And then we'll see what we still have time for and we'll decide.
Here, come up in this cave here. Dottz, you'll be the meat carrier then.
Oh, I'm ready.
I want to see the meat.
Yeah, don't touch it though, but there's a big pile of meat here. Dottz, go up and hit use on it.
Oh, yeah.
Where are they even?
He picked it up, right?
Back by the
Oh, I got that meat, dude. One spicy meat pile. Want a big spicy meat pile. Oh, what? Screen share play for a second. Yo, what's up, Bonk? You alright? Yo, not yet, man. We're we didn't get partnered yet, but we applied. We applied. So we should find out this week or next week. I applied on Friday. So we shall see. We shall see. Hoping for the best. Really hoping for the best. No, we have a really good subscriber base, really consistent concurrent viewers. I don't see why we won't get it, but you know, Twitch, you know, Twitch has their reasons for doing things, but hopefully they look at the channel, what we do here in the community that we have, and they deem us worthy. Yeah, they said 7 to 14 days. So, and I submitted it, what, 3 days ago? So, we should find out either later this week or sometime next week. Hopefully sooner rather than later, because I don't want to wait. Today is kind of low, though. Yeah, today's viewership is a little bit low. It's because this is the first day I'm not streaming the PTS. You know, right now the PTS is the hot thing to stream. You know, and whenever I like the days that I've streamed the PTS, I've gotten more viewers. The days I have not streamed the PTS, I've gotten less viewers. But like, until they make another incremental patch that changes balance, I've done everything I need to do. You know, if they completely change things with the balance patch next week, then I will be doing more PTS. But if they don't, I have my PvE build set up. I have my PvP build set up. So, like I said, unless they make any big sweeping changes, I've pretty much tested all I've needed to test. You know, it's not like I'm not, you know, I don't play 5 different classes. You know, I play one. I play like 1.5. Like I play my DK 99% of the time, and I'll play my Stand Blade if I'm bored.
Doing the meet now or afterwards?
Oh, I got that meat. I'm ready.
Okay, go down in this room here. And this will magically open. Wait until everybody's down here, but this is the pile where you would put it.
Alright, meat gang, let's do it.
Looks like the last person is on his way down. Put it down.
Are we good to go?
Yep.
Meat gang.
That's a lot of meat.
It's a big chunk.
It'd be like 20 trolls or something.
Yeah, it's been in my bag. It's really gross.
Really like that meat.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
Yeah, I bet you this on vet would be nuts.
It is. It is. It's not so bad.
This is like cancer in a nutshell.
Cancer incarnate.
Too much.
It is pretty funny though.
You should just give it to them. We're trolls.
Anybody remember zombies in Call of Duty?
No, what's that?
You actually don't know?
Heard it's a new MMO.
The Zombies in Call of Duty, the newest MMORPG. Brought to you by EA Sports.
It's in the game.
You have to pay to log in. Logging in's in a loot crate.
With a 0.5% chance of that.
Yeah, right? Oh, we're gonna take today's login bonus, 0.5%. Let's do it. I can't play today, rip. Nice.
Achievement?
I did.
We did?
Cool.
Yeet.
Good job, fam squad.
Oh god.
How many bosses we have left? Just one?
One.
The one.
Nice.
The serpent himself.
Go, Jeremy, go.
Zach. All right.
Yeah, Jelly, you made it back just in time.
Sec number 2.
You're welcome, everyone in the trial, for reminding you guys. Well, thanks, man.
Alrighty, Pele. I'll give you the lead on this one.
I don't remember how this works on normal. I'll explain it as if it was wet, and we'll just be surprised when nothing happens. So there's a center platform over there where the serpent, which is the boss of the needy cult that lives in this temple, and he does a lot of poison damage, so we're all gonna just stack right on his butt, and the tank is gonna face him away from us because he does a very nasty cleave. So whatever you do, don't stand in front of him. Stand behind him, and the healers will keep us nicely stuffed up in healing springs. He's gonna go through poison phases where extra poison damage happens, which means he dives down on the ground and comes up in the center. I don't know if ads spawn here, but on that, if a Lamia spawns, we have to take it away. Like far back here, because if the Lamia dies, they do 1,000,000 damage sonic boom. But I think that they will die just fine in normal. So Jeremy will just taunt them when they come, and they'll die with the boss.
They'll just die to the AoE, yeah.
Yeah, we can't do that on that, because then they'll do 1,000,000 damage to everybody. When Manticora spawn, just Jeremy will take them to point to him as well, and we'll kill the Manticoras too. They're just mini Manticoras, not like the big one. I think that's it for normal. Oh, magic at detonation. I don't know if that happens on normal, but if your screen goes blue and Raid Notifier tells you have a magic at detonation bomb on you, you need to dump your magic down to about 10% of your maximum. Otherwise, you'll take damage corresponding to how much magicka you have left. So let's say you have 20,000 magicka, you need to get down to like 2 to 3k magicka. Otherwise, you'll take damage. If you did not do that on bet, you would be instantly killed. So if you see that happening, just pump some magicka skill, just spam it a few times until the screen stops being blue. I think that's it.
I think so. Oh.
Shout out to my mom, it's her birthday. Happy birthday. Well, happy birthday, Mrs. Danino. Happy birthday.
Oh yeah, when the, like Annie said, when the magicka detonation bomb explodes, you get some of the magicka back. So you're not left completely empty.
No worries, streamer dude. No problem, Bray.
So basically, kill it and don't die.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ultimate strat.
Tight.
That's a secret strat. We were just talking about the official one.
Kill the boss, don't die, win the game.
We covered World Shaper, right?
Yeah, no, that doesn't happen in normal. That's only veteran hard mode.
Oh really? Gotcha.
You can't even burn the banners in normal, so you can't even activate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the World Shaper is the hard mode version. It's just he throws up 4 poison balls up in the sky and then a massive one. And then it's gonna land on a random player, and anybody in that AoE will instantly die. But the trick to that one is it will just stack right on the boss until he, just as he lifts his hand up in the sky to throw the big bomb up, then we'll spread out. Because then it will land randomly on the player in the middle, which we were. And then we move back in and continue. That's basically hard mode on this trial. It's the easiest hard mode of any trial.
Alright, we good to go, or?
Strange but oh well, so he'll be right back.
If I die halfway through this, is because I sent my order for my pizza. That is all.
Okay.
Alright, Reddit check went through.
Oh, sorry guys. All right, let's do it. And we're just gonna stack on this this circular pad here.
Why won't my abilities work? There we go.
Yeah, I just got that.
Yeah.
When this boss reaches 0% health, he's not quite dead yet, so just keep DPSing until the game really says the fight is over. Here's one of the Lamias. Dottz, Jeremy will take the Lamia to him.
Oh, rip. Was I not supposed to kill it?
We can ignore it. It's just a waste of time. Lamia behind us, Jeremy.
Yep, I taunted him. There he goes.
Did you just assume?
Okay, you guys need to stop moving. Back on the pad. Alright, restack.
Here comes the mini Manticora.
Does Jeremy just have to taunt it, or do we have to do anything?
He'll die to the cleave damage.
Okay, cool.
Alright. Keep going.
Yeah, you can see it's 0%, but we're continuing the fight. There, now he's dead.
Nice. Good job, team. Two easy trials in the book.
And a chest there.
Yo, thanks for the 2 bits, man. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so I'll probably have about a half hour, 35 minutes left in the stream. I'm probably gonna end at 9 o'clock. CP711. Oh yeah? Nice, man. You made a lot of progress. Big congrats to you, dude. I have to be careful. My enlightenment is beginning to stack up a little bit, but that's because I've been spending so much time on the PTS. I haven't been like on live that much, but that will now change. So is that it?
That is it.
Yeet.
So who needs what gear out of here?
Yeah, if nobody needs a 2-fanged snake, I'll take it. Or
I just got a medium divine's 2-fanged snake if you want it. Chest plate.
I think I got 2
You can have
TFS
stand to the
gloves.
side and jump.
Here. Oh, we're standing on opposite sides, jumping.
Where are you, strange but oh well?
Right next to Dottz.
Did anybody need a Jack of the Vicious Ophidian medium?
I have 1 more pair of
there you go.
gloves, if anybody wants them. Jumping.
Thank you. You said you had VO gloves?
Wait, is it locked? It's purple.
TFS.
Ah, okay.
Anybody wants them?
Yeah, I have some TFS.
Oh, what the hell?
If anybody wants.
Because it's vendor trash for me. Otherwise, so.
Wait, Annie, if you
Yeah?
get a thing out of the box, does it become locked?
It's bound.
Like
Yeah,
the
you can't
coffer?
trade it.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Nick.
It's bound.
Ripperino.
What do you... Oh, I don't need them.
Alright.
Thanks to darn guy.
Yeah, thanks for the
Sorry,
runs,
man.
everybody. Thanks, Pelly and Jeremy for the explanations.
Sure.
Thank you for letting me tag along.
Yeah, no problem, dude. Thanks for coming.
All right, I'm peacing out. Bye, everybody.
All right,
See
peace,
ya.
man.
See ya.
All right, thanks, everyone. Alrighty, very cool. We are all good to go. In the books. Alrighty, so pretty much the rest of the stream, I'm not gonna be doing anything, anything groundbreaking. So, figure we'll just chat, relax, have a grand old time. A little bit of Q&A, because I know I didn't really talk much, because like I said, I was kind of letting the people who were talking kind of take over the comms, and I didn't want to, what's it called? I didn't want to interrupt them, so. Hey, yeah, Jeremy's still here, dude. He's still chilling. Yeah, guess what? The new skill line is unlocked for everybody, but guess what? You can't morph it. You can't frickin' morph it. You have to go and, like, level up the skills. I think they forgot to give us the rank 4 of the skills. I don't know if that was intentional or not. But they gave us only rank 1 of all of the skills. Because I tried to put acceleration on my bar, because I wanted to try it in place of, instead of Beast Trap for my minor force source, but I couldn't. They made a whoopsies. They made a little poopsie whoopsies there. Alrighty. So I need to really quick undo my morphs, because I need to actually change some morphs. Like I said, I want to kind of prep some stuff for next patch. I'm going to use the Standard of Might. Still going to be using Flame Lash for PvP, obviously. This. I actually probably am not going to be using chains next patch, but I actually probably will do Unrelenting Grip. I don't see myself using Empowering Chains if I do use chains. I might just use Unrelenting Grip. Just so that if at least if my target can't be pulled, I'll be restored the Magicka cost. Get that. Hymns of Oblivion. Rush of Sleep. Oh, no, wait. I'm still probably going to PvP a little bit this patch for Transmute Stones. So, I take that back. I still need it. I mean, but if I do PvP this patch, I could just use my new stuff with regen. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with them. Then we have Ferocious Sleep. Hey Dottz, what's up? When do you know if you get approved for partner? I will find out later this week or next week. One of those times. There's still a month left in the patch. Yeah, I know there's still a month left, but I wanna start prepping and getting things ready. I wanna start leveling skills up, getting skill points. I gotta run VMA. I got a bunch of stuff I need to do. What's it called? The biggest thing I need to do is I need to farm skill points. I almost hope they nerf it. I do hope they nerf it. Shit's overpowered. Means we'll be PvPing again before it's out. Oh, you're right. I was like, you know what? I was like, you know, let me like level up some skills and stuff. But no, you're right. Rush of Sleep. I'll probably just have to like power level the skills. What's it called? Once the patch drops. So I wanted to like start leveling some shit, but yeah, I guess it's probably worth just waiting. Let's rage. Forgot I didn't have that. Yeah, I know. Poor decisions were just made, but it's okay. That's life. I haven't been thinking straight the past couple days. Alrighty. Okay. Almost done, guys. I'm sorry. I am almost done. Perfect. Alright, so I'm actually going to... Katara's whole purpose in this stream is to make Dottz question his life decisions. Literally, though, it is. That's just what she does. But speaking of which, I am going to... Shadowrun's Visage. You can't enchant this. Oh, because I need to buy a prismatic. So I'm going to just buy a prismatic, stick it onto this helmet. I have like a little list of shit here that I need to do. So I guess the skill points are going to be one of the last things I'll do. I'll do it like the week before. And just like level those skills the week before. Alright. We're almost ready to get a trader of our own, guys. It's going to be cool. I'm excited. I always forget where enchants. There we go. Prismatic defense. Damn, these are going up in price. Whew. They are rising in price. Okay, so let's do Shadowrend. And then real quick, I just need to hop onto my stand blade and transmute this. I'll put the trader up in the ranks by selling my worm cult book. Yeah, once we get the membership for it, you could throw your worm cult book on that trader. That'll make the guild a lot of fucking money. For sure. Like whether to be a Bosmer. I actually did make a Bosmer. I did. I like the Bosmer for the Nightblade. I actually enjoy it. Yeah, I have all my CP planned for next patch. So I bought my prismatic. I have to retrait my Shadowrend helm. I need to get a riposte waist and a sun's sword. And then I need to see what I have in terms of my Mech Acuity and BSW pieces. Because I actually believe I need to farm a BSW piece. Boom, boom. I know there's a month left, but there's like I said, there's a couple things I want to farm, so I want to make sure I farm them. Like my VMA Inferno, I need to get a BSW Inferno staff. Like, ugh. It's gonna be a bitch to farm. I mean, granted, all I'll have to do is normal Koa, so it shouldn't be too bad, but it's still something I have to go do, you know? I'd rather get that stuff done sooner rather than later. Any good locations for power leveling? If you go to my channel, dude, I actually have a guide that I put out not too long ago that goes over the best ways to level 1 to 50 and beyond, so you can take a look at that. That goes over some power leveling spots. I'm pretty sure you need to run VDSA. At some point, I definitely want to run that again. so we could try to get a group together. Let's see here. Where's my house? If you buy a dagger / mace, they are cheaper. No. I need another sun sword because it's for my dual wield build. I know like daggers and maces and stuff are cheaper, but for that build in particular, it's a dual wield build, so I need a sword. Yeah, dude, it's the dual wield mag decay build that I've been playing in PvP this patch. I have to kind of move some shit around for next patch. Because I don't want to drop both 5 pieces when I switch to my back bar. I only want to drop my Sun 4 and 5. Where's Shadowren's Visage? Perfect. And I believe... Oh, shit. Did I need Sturdy or Impen? I have to check. I'm sorry, I have to go check. I want to be sure. But no, from Koa, I need a BSW Inferno. And then, like I said, I have to buy a Sun Sword and a Riposte belt. But I think besides those 3 things, I don't have to... like, I need those. Like, I need the Riposte and Sun piece, the BSW piece, and then I need the VMA Inferno. But that should be it gear-wise. I might have to like craft myself 2 more pieces of mech acuity. But that is a... I could literally do that like when the patch drops. I'm a new player, started 2 weeks ago. CP 250 now, thanks to the event. Just wanted to say that your videos have helped me a lot, especially the 2-hour beginner guide. Keep up the awesome work, man. Well, thank you, dude. I'm glad that you've enjoyed all the videos and the content on the website. And I'm going to keep pumping out the content, pumping out all the good stuff for you guys so that you can keep learning, keep growing, and keep experiencing all the great stuff that ESO has to offer. So, thank you, dude. Appreciate the compliment. Thank you. No, the build that I'm retrading for isn't on the website yet, so I can't check the website. It's my my in the works build. Okay. Okay, so 1 sturdy, 2 sturdy, 3 sturdy, 4 sturdy. And then that's 1 impen, 2 impen, wait, what? Hold on. Let me fucking put the gear on. What am I doing this? There we go. Okay, good. We have 3 pieces of impen. So the helm's gonna be sturdy. The helm's gonna be sturdy. Okay. I had a feeling it was gonna be sturdy, but I didn't want to take a chance. Dude, the loading screens have been brutal. Like recently, they have been so bad. Like I am getting wrecked by these loading screens. All right. So we got to retrade that. And then I think that's all I'll need to do on this guy. Well, I guess I could do the set up my mech acuity pieces. Load screens OP. Dude, they're the hardest boss to face. They are the hardest boss. By far. Hayhurst got kicked from a BG for inactivity while on a loading screen. Dude, feels so bad. Yeah, I know. Like I said, they've been very bad recently. Very, very bad. Oh, actually, while I'm on this guy, I'll check what acuity pieces I have and I can craft the rest. I'm really glad I just got that influx of gold because I have to, you know, get all these builds and stuff prepped for next patch. So next patch, I think I'll have my PvE build and 2 PvP builds. All right, so let's check my Shadow Friend. Where are you? Shadow Ren's Visage. Sturdy. Perfect. And then let's go check what do we have mech acuity wise. I have so much extra gear in my bag now from our theorycraft session earlier. Awesome, dude. Yeah, you gotta test out that stuff and see what you like, man. Give it the old testorino. Okay, so I need to craft chest, legs, and belt. I need to craft chest, legs, and belt. Let me see, do I have enough silk? I do not. We go buy some, or see if we have any in our guild bank. You liking it so far, dude? Very cool. What is the hardest CC in ESO? The ping spike. For real, dude. Dying in the last boss is worse as Pizza Hut. Damn. Perfect, dude. It better not have pineapple on it or it's a sin. Fuck no, it has the pineapple. Good, dude. We're still friends. Never have enough silk. Never, dude. What's up, Pyro? How's it going, man? What the fuck? Tried to port to somebody because I saw Deshaun. Not on my pizza, no way. I'm not a sinful bastard, dude. That's a sin. No. Get that shit out of my face. Get that shit out of my face. No. Incorrect. Incorrect. I either eat plain pizza or like meatball on pizza is really good. I'm real basic with my pizza. Chicken parm pizza is good. Dottz doesn't like bananas and pineapple pizza. No, dude, bananas are gross and pineapple pizza is gross. Just absolutely disgusting. No, thank you. No, thank you. He didn't mean banana on the pizza. He meant bananas individually. Salami, Italian sausage, and pepperoni. Dude, yeah, and a nice Italian sandwich is delicious. Now I don't feel like eating anymore. Appetite destroyed. Appetite wrecked. right. Okay, so we want robe. We should have a Divine's robe of mech acuity. It was chest, and then I believe it was legs and belt. Is what I needed. I'm sick. I ordered mistakes were made. Dude, there was one time I ordered a pizza because I thought it was a personal pizza and it was a medium, and I like ate the whole thing like I was getting ready to eat a personal pizza, and I got to the end of it and I was like, why am I so fucking full I can't eat a personal pizza? And I looked at the menu and saw that I ordered a medium, and I was like, damn, wow. This was too much. Chocolate pizza? What's... There better not be cheese on that. That would be absolutely gross. Oh, shit. I didn't put... Oh, crap. I broke my belt. Fuck. Wow. Looking at stream chat, dude. Stream chat #1, boss. Nah, usually pizza base, Nutella, and marshmallows. Is it even pizza at that point, though? Like, at what point is it not a pizza? Because that's like the same, like, you can make the same argument that anything could be a salad. like where do we draw the line? Where do we draw the line? Where does it end, dude? Where's the line in the sand? That's what I'm saying.
Hello there.
Okay. So we have 2 pieces of mech acuity. Deposit. Here we go. Robe, sash, breeches. Alright, cool. All of our mech acuity is pretty much prepped. We just need to... I need to get enchants for that shit. And log out. Back onto the main. With this new setup... Oh shit, I missed you. With this new setup, I have another 300 spell damage, plus about 300 out of a now shown from Warmaiden. Awesome, dude. Enjoy it, man. Just make sure that you save your big DPS stuff from when you actually are in mechanical acuity, like proc. At the post-conference dinner, my classmates and I debated on what constitutes a salad because the restaurant listed chili under salad. That's what I'm just saying, man. Where do we draw the line? Where do we draw the line? Is it worth buying all the DLCs or just buying ESO Plus? I'd say just buy ESO Plus, personally. I think you get a much better bang for your buck. Check your mail, please. Alright, I'll check when I log in. Yeah, like you want to save like you want to try to really take advantage of your mechanical acuity window. So if you don't absolutely need your ult, definitely save it for when you're within that proc so that it gets constant crits. It's gonna give you a huge damage boost. Huge damage boost. Oh, ESO Plus is so worth it. They really tie a lot of benefits into it that it's for sure worth it. Craft Bag alone is worth it? Yes. Craft Bag is life-changing. Literally life-changing. I need to farm BSW, so when you're farming, invite me. No problem, man. It's probably not going to be tonight. Probably not going to be tonight, but for sure will be very soon. Return to sender. Okay, I'll send it back. Oh, why'd you mail it to me? I'm confused. Okay. Oh, did you just use me as a method of transferring the item? Ah, transfer tunes, gotcha. If I can't afford ESO Plus, I need to really evaluate my life. Shouldn't be gaming anyway. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Absolutely. It's all about the priorities. But yo, Deho, it's good to see you, buddy. Hope all's been well, man. Great to see you by the stream, dude. Hope life's treating you good. All right, we need to buy 4 Magica enchants, and actually, I might need to buy more, depending on what's on my Zons. No, I could leave the health enchant on that. So that means I need what? 6? I need 6 magic enchants? Armor glyph. None. Well, alright then. At work, about to go back in. Having that little break at work. Well, anyway, man. Hope work and life and everything's treating you well, dude. Hope to see you back here again soon, man. We miss you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've been lurking. All right, man. I see you. I see you, dude. Hey, man. Just because I think they need to nerf it, don't mean I'm not going to use it. Don't think it doesn't mean I'm not going to use it. I also need, while I'm purchasing shit, I need 2 weapon glyphs. I need a weapon damage glyph. And I need a flame glyph. It definitely needs to be tuned for sure. It needs to be tuned. It's really good. Like, it's really, really good. But it reaches a point where it's too good. And I don't want to see them gut it. Like, too many times when people are like, you know, I want to see this ability nerfed, they're like, I want to see it nerfed into the floor, unusable, utter garbage, and it's like, no, that's not what I want to see. Like, make it still good. Scale Color Peak's a hard fucking instance, and you should be rewarded for being able to complete it. But, you know, just make it a little more in line with everything else. I need 1 reduce cost, because I'm probably still going to run that. Please let me open the guild store. Too many searches in rapid succession. About to be off the grid for about a month or 2, so good luck with everything. All right, man. You too, dude. Good luck with everything that you're doing. And if you need anything, you know where to find us. Every player that's not a Nightblade talking about Cloak, nerf it, delete it. Nah, Cloak's fine. Cloak's perfectly fine. But thank you, man. Appreciate it. All right, we got all of our enchants. And then...
This one has
Oh, I'm not going to be able to enchant these from the bank. I can't tell you how many times on the PTS I like went to go type confirm when I was enchanting my items because I'm so used to everything being locked. And then I need to get my Zahn's piece. Enchant. Confirm. Alright, so we just need to get our... I love how I can't search when I'm depositing. I can search when I'm withdrawing, but I can't search when I'm depositing. Mechanical acuity. Mechanical acuity, mechanical acuity. Zahn's mechanical acuity. I also want to deposit this Shadow Ren's mask and withdraw the other one. Shadow Ren's Visage. Beautiful. Okay, and then we also should have in here the reduced spell cost, which I'm going to put on next patch, the flame glyph, and the weapon damage glyph. So that stuff I'm going to put on next patch, so let me just deposit that in my bank. Alrighty, so let me look at my listy poo here. We got setup mech acuity, BSW. Need to get BSW Inferno. That's still something I need to do. Oh, I need my riposte waste and my sun's sword. That's gonna probably kick me in the groin. Alright, Undiff One, thanks for stopping by, man. Good seeing you as always, my man. I have to make a confession. I think High King Emmerich is a cool dude. I don't know. I was always so meh on Emmerich. I don't know. I was always just so meh on him. I don't know why. Like, I don't know. I didn't think he was anything... anything like special. I thought he was like a stereotypical. Let me just go on Tamriel Trade Center instead of doing this. But does anybody have any questions for me? Things have been a little quiet chat wise. If anybody has any questions, what I think thoughts about the PTS, anything, please feel free to ask. Like I said, I'm just kind of doing some last minute stuff before I hop off for the night. Because like I said, tonight the stream was going to be a bit on the shorter side. But don't forget, I am streaming on Friday. Tonight's stream is going to be ending very soon. But we will be streaming on Friday. Because Lauren has work. So I was like, you know what? She has work. Why not just stream? Damn, this guy just had it a couple hours ago. Wayrest? Secret barter code might have it. Fuck yes, mate. Nice. Let's see if we can swag diddly douchkis a sun sword. Any changes to the Stamblade PvP build? I don't know. I don't know yet. At the current moment, no. At the current moment, there will be no changes. It's just a matter of... Is there going to be, with, you know, the fact that we can craft jewelry now, it's going to be a matter of, is there another combination of gear that works better? You know what I'm saying? That works better. But that build itself, I think, will still hold. It's just a matter of how good is it going to be in comparison to other builds that are out there. I literally selected sword. Tamriel Trade Center. You're busting my chops here. I believe my Wizard's Riposte sword should be sharpened. It is. How is there no Sword of the Sun? Sword of the Sun. There isn't a single Sword of the Sun for sale. How is that possible? Are you for real? What? What? Eternal Hub plus Bone Pirate, what do you think? It's definitely a solid setup, but I think better paired with Bone Pirate is Shackle Breaker. There's a setup currently that is Shackle Breaker, Bone Pirate, and then I think it's the Asylum and the Asylum and Masters weapons that's running around right now. It's a really strong setup. Dude, that is so tilting. How is there not a Sun sword? How is that possible? It's Sun. Everybody has Sun. Why don't I like bananas? The texture and taste are gross. How? I don't understand. This isn't some weirdo set that no one uses. This is fucking Sun. BSW is generally better. That may be why there isn't one. Well, for PvP, that's not necessarily true. For PvP, that's not necessarily true. For PvE, absolutely. Sun doesn't compete, but for PvP, it's not nearly as clear cut. Nah, dude, nothing's wrong with me. I'm fine. I'm going down like a rah. The problem is like I need a sword. That's the worst part. Like it has to be a sword. That blows, dude. Okay, what about any trait? Oh, because everyone's selling in... Oh my god. All the Sun swords that are for sale are like an arm and a leg. Oh my god. That's rough. That's so rough. Shit. You know what? We're gonna test the next patch without it for now. I have the Riposte waist just in case, but I'll look for the Sun sword another time because I kind of want those prices to drop a little bit because that's a little high. That's a little high. There's not a lot for sale.
Greetings,
People who follow your builds gather all the sun swords, dude. That's true. Apparently, I was talking to someone from one of my other guilds, and they said that the second I released the build video, for my build that I'm using this patch, that like all their Wizards Repost gear sold. All their Wizards Repost gear sold, and I was like, "Hey, you're welcome." They're like, "Let me know before you make a build next time, so I can get the insider trading tips." I was like, "Hey, man, I got you." Or farm it. Where the hell do you farm sun again? Stonefalls. Overland group bosses have a 100% chance to drop helm. Public dungeon bosses have a chance to drop. But I don't want to farm it. I guess I'm gonna have to though. That blows. Oh well. I'll put it down. I'll put it down. Get BSW Inferno and Sun Sword. Yeah, let me see how far Lauren should be on her way home soon. Let's see. I have RNG. I got the Worm Cult book. Hell yeah, dude. They rubbed off on you a little bit. AP boxes? Oh, but dude, do I want to spend my hard-earned AP on those? Let me go check. Let me go check how much they cost, because I have so much AP. Let me go check. Yeah, the world bosses wouldn't be too bad. But no, the Sun versus BSW debate has been a debate since the dawn of time, but it's so much more clear cut in PvE than it is in PvP. In PvE, BSW is obviously the winner, but in PvP, it, you know, because encounters are so dynamic, it is not nearly as clear cut. There's been plenty of builds that I've played with both BSW, tested both BSW and Sun, and I've liked Sun more. Unknown Stonefalls item. 5,000. Let's try 10. Let's try 10 and see what happens. Shulk's Ring. Restoration Staff of the Sun. Shulk's Bow. Shulk's Pauldron. Shulk's Helm. Jerkin of the Sun. Shulk's Ring. Shield of the Sun. Red Mountain. Jerkin of the Sun. I might get a little ballsy, dude. I might spend some AP on this. I have so much. Maybe we'll get lucky. I'm not going to spend any more than that, though. Dagger of the Red Mountain. Shulk's Shield. Shulk's Ring. Oh my god, all these Shulk pieces. Oh, come on, dude. No. No. That dagger sells for a good bit. Dagger of the Red Mountain, really? I think it's because it's charged. Fuck. Damn. I guess I'm gonna have to actually farm world bosses because I don't like. I want to save my AP for, you know, I don't want to spend all my AP as much as like if Somerset wasn't dropping next patch, I would like in a month, I would no problem just fucking blow all my AP and try to get that sword, but I want to save my AP for. I think there's gonna be a really good opportunity to make gold right at the start of the patch by buying bloodthirsty stuff, and I would like to capitalize on that opportunity. All right, so let's go deconstruct all that stuff we just got. I mean, I'll save the dagger though. But I don't want all this garbage cluttering up my bags. Alright. So I have about 5 minutes before I gotta go. It's not that I'm not even looking for a specific trait. I was just looking for a, what's it called? Like a sun's sword. No, dude, I have Master Merchant enabled and none of this stuff's popping up, which means that it's 100% not worth selling. The only thing that I'm going to sell for sure is the dagger of the Red Mountain. And I don't think you could upgrade this next patch, this Necklace of the Sun. I don't even think you'll be able to upgrade it next patch. Will you? Or isn't it like you have to like all gear that you get beyond summer, what's it called? Because I'm pretty sure I can't do anything with this jewelry. You could upgrade, but not decon. Nah, I'm just gonna get rid of it for right now. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go and I'm gonna have to farm that at some point. So let me add to my little list here. So I have to redo morphs 1 week pre-patch of farm VMA Inferno, get BSW Inferno, farm Sun Sword, and then I do want to farm some more skill points at some point because, like I said, I want this guy to be able to be a crafter as well. So I have to farm 3 weapons. That's not bad. Could be worse. Could be worse. But yeah, man. I think this build here is going to be my main build for next patch. The Shadowrend Sun Necropotence build. I'm thinking this might be my main build next patch. I'm gonna test it and the Dragon Spirit once I update the Dragon Spirit. Like with the new like I said, the new like how I'm swapping everything around. We'll have to see. Yeah, I know I have to start researching at some point. But yeah, those are the 2 builds I'm definitely gonna be playing for sure. And then obviously Incinerate's gonna get a huge update. So these 3. The Defiler's probably gonna go in my bank. I'll probably play him in some specific group instances, but it's not. This isn't a solo PvP build. The Defiler is very much a group specific build. Like when I play with my EP guild, I'm probably gonna throw this on and just be a fucking nuisance in Cyrodiil. But when I'm solo PvPing or small group, I'm either going to be playing Shadow Flame or Dragon Spear, and like I said, PvE will obviously be Incinerate, which I have to I have to redo next patch. But overall, yeah, things are looking good. Things are looking good, friends. I'm excited. I'm excited. But I'm gonna probably. Is there anything else? Any other questions you guys have? Anything anything you want to say? Because otherwise, I probably am gonna be hopping off. Like I said, I know it's a little bit on the early side, but I am gonna be streaming on Friday to make up for it. But I have some stuff that I need to do personally, so I kind of want to get off earlier tonight and give myself the time to do that stuff. So banana. There's not. We can't even have a conversation about it, dude. It's not happening. That's just a huge negatory. It's a no from me, dog. It's a no from me. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate that, man. Really appreciate that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the trial and everything. Hope you all enjoyed watching this stream tonight. Probably on... You know what? Actually, before I go, let me get it. Let me get the shit out. Because on Wednesday, I'm probably going to do VMA. On Wednesday, I'm probably going to do VMA. So let me get all my Seducer shit out. I know that I was using the Inferno staff of the Seducer, the Restoration staff of the Seducer, Cuirass, gloves, and then juice. Oh, dude, I don't know. My guy's hips get, like, destroyed occasionally. Where his hips just break. Alright. And then we need to chuck on... I have to try to remember. Let me pull up my list here. Force Pulse, LE Drain, Elemental Blockade, Oblivion, Standard, Back Bar, Ardent Armor, Engulfing Flames, Healing Ward, Collective Plate, and then finally we had Bolton. Alright, so Wednesday I think we're going to do VMA. I'm feeling VMA on Wednesday, man. I'm feeling spicy. I'm feeling spicy. So I think we're going to do some VMA on Wednesday. But I think with that out of the way and done, I think that's going to be it for me tonight, man. I think that's going to be it for me. I hope that you guys enjoyed the stream tonight. I know it was a bit on the quieter side. But you know, we're not doing any PTS stuff, so naturally the stream is going to be a little more on the quiet bit. But Wednesday we are going to be doing VMA. If we don't get our Inferno staff on Wednesday, then we will be doing VMA on Thursday until we get the Inferno staff. Hopefully I get lucky and I get it sooner rather than later. But we will see. And then after that, I'm going to farm my BSW Inferno. Then I'm going to farm my Sun Inferno, my Sun Sword. And then at that point, I'm probably going to maybe kind of alternate between PvPing and farming for skill points until the end of the patch. I kind of want to farm out the gear that I need. Like first, I kind of want to farm that stuff out and just get it over with and out of the way. And then after that, like I said, we'll be doing more PvP and or farming for skill points. Because, you know, if I want to turn this guy into a crafter, you know, I need a lot of skill points. I need a lot more skill points than I have. So we're going to have to take some time to farm that stuff out. But yeah, hope you guys had a good time tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed the bit of the relaxing stream. And I will see you all on Wednesday. Tomorrow's video, going to be a big one. Please share it if you guys like it. It's going to be the PvP Basics Guide. I'm very excited for it. I've been putting a lot of time into it. I really spent a lot of time on the script. So I hope you guys will enjoy it. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all on Wednesday.